Hi, I'm Asta Tatia, your happiness coach, and today I'm going to be talking about self love, which I told you was one of my favorite topics. And you know why it's favorite? Because I think this is has been one of the biggest discoveries for me. So, what the discovery has been that I was the one I have been waiting for, you know, and there has been a huge impact this has had on my life. I spoke about, I think, the third video 2 days back that I did, where I was talking about how all we try to do is fit in, conform to the norms, the conditioning that we have. That's all that we try to do. And there is an impact that has. We end up feeling frustrated, maybe disappointed, hopeless, angry, right? And we do not even share what's going on. And that has an impact not just on ourselves, but on people around us also, right? Hi, Harish. Hi, welcome. Hi, Pratima Chachi. So, welcome. Thank you for joining in. Please keep typing in your names as you join in, and I would love to welcome you all. So, uh, so there is an impact which is there. Now, the moment I start placing myself on priority, that is when the things start turning around. And I had shared how it is important that I put on table whatever is going on inside. There is no gap between what I am thinking, what I'm feeling, and what I say. So I'm able to share that with people, right? So today I'm going to be talking about one of the aspects of self-love, which is mindfulness. Okay. And we've all heard about mindfulness. Now, what is mindfulness? Okay. Mindfulness is nothing but, just being aware or being mindful or being conscious about uh, what my feelings are in this moment, what am I thinking, what is the emotion, what is the sensation that I'm having, how my physiology is, what is it that I want in this moment, and maybe all those things, right? So, getting aware, getting conscious, getting mindful of all of these things, right? Now, what happens is typically we are absolutely not aware. We just don't care, and there's a spiral. We end up behaving in a certain fashion because we're not even aware what we are going through. So it is very, very important that we are mindful. So that's step number one. Hi, Vidhant. Hi, Afsar Ali. I'm good. Thank you for joining in. So now, what happens is the first part, the moment you are aware. Now, even after we are aware, we get into this whole thing about right or wrong, right? Whether I should be feeling like this, I am thinking this, is this the right way of thinking? Oh, I feel this is what I want, but I shouldn't be thinking like this. Is this something I'm supposed to be thinking about, feeling about? Is this how I should be talking? Is this how I should be behaving? So we start judging our feelings, our thoughts, our emotions in the right or wrong category. We try to classify them. Sahi hai, nahi hai, right? What I'm saying is, can we for once just accept, just embrace whatever that feeling, that thought, that want, that need in that moment is? Hi, Shitij. Hi, Shubhankar. Good evening. Hi, Ayub. Welcome, everybody. It's such a pleasure to see all of you. Welcome once again. I see some of you being regular, constantly writing in, joining in. It's really motivating, really encouraging. So thank you for all the love. So so getting aware, number one. Number two, accepting, embracing whatever I'm feeling without judging whether it's right or it's wrong, right? And then once I am aware, once I have accepted, okay, this is how I'm feeling right now, acting accordingly, acting with that knowledge, as per that knowledge, which is so, so critical, right? So, what does that mean? Acting as per that knowledge. So, I realize that right now, in this moment, this is how I am feeling, and I'm not getting into whether this is right or wrong, and this is what I want right now. So, I act accordingly. So, just to give you an example how this works, A couple of days back, I had a very, very long day. It was an early morning BNI meeting and a lot of things coming up, then the Zoom calls and the household chores and all of those things. And I had a coaching session, which we finished, I think, at 10 p.m. at night. And as I stepped out of my room, I see a little bit of mess here and there. And I'm like, oh God, I have to finish all of this. I have to start, kind of cleaning and all of that. I started doing it and I started getting irritated because I was tired and I didn't want to do it. I started getting irritated. My husband, my daughter, whatever they were saying, the response wasn't the best one that I was giving. And then my daughter walked up to me. She's 8.5 years old. She walked up to me and she says, Mama, are you not in a good mood? What are you feeling right now? And I told her, yes, I am getting a little irritated because I am tired, okay, and I am feeling sleepy also because I've had a long day. And I don't want to be cleaning this mess right now. Can you help me with this? That will be great. So she kissed me and she said, okay, I'm going to do it for you. But after that, I want you to smile. Okay, this is what she said. And I'll come to this also, that how this has changed, She said this and she went and she started cleaning. And you know what happened after that? The moment she started doing it with a smile, that this was acknowledged, whatever I wanted to say, whatever I was feeling, I actually said that. I also went and started doing the stuff. And this time with a smile, the irritation was gone. So the grip of that emotion, that feeling, which was making me powerless, had actually loosened. And I was at work. Now, if I compare this to maybe previous times, what I would typically do earlier times, maybe get irritated and I would think I have to do all the work. The others are not even doing it. And what is all this mess? Is this what I'm supposed to do the entire day? Right? Whereas the issue is not about who is doing how much. The real issue is I am tired, I am sleepy, I've had a long day, and I don't want to be doing this right now. So it is very important that I see this and I put it on the table. I share this. Hi Harish. Hi Raji. Welcome. Hi Harish. Hi Garima. Such a pleasure. Hi Anupama. Lovely. Welcome all of you. Welcome. Thank you for joining in and thank you for watching. Those of you who have stayed on, thank you for watching. Such a pleasure. So it's so critical that I realize, I see, I get aware, I get mindful, and then share. So what I'm trying to say here is, and maybe just to summarize, the first step, being aware, being mindful of what is it that I'm really feeling in this moment, what is the thought that I have, what is that whole sensation that is happening right now. Number two, accepting it, embracing it as it is, without judging it, without thinking that this is not the right way. Why should I be feeling this? No. The third thing being, once I have realized this is what I want right now, sharing it with others, or if I'm all alone, doing it the way I am supposed to do, basis the knowledge that I have now gotten of how I am feeling. So in this example, it was all settled very beautifully because of my sharing. And how it happens is, over the time, how it impacts the family and the people around us is, as I started to put across or share my feelings, the members in my family, which is my husband, my daughter, they also learned that how important it is to be able to authentically share whatever we are feeling. Yeah. So my daughter, now when she gets irritated, she walks up to me and she says, Mama, I'm just feeling irritated, I'm not in the best of my mood. And then she also shares what she wants. So she will say, I need a hug from you. Or can you give me this, It is so important. And I'll tell you, in a moment, that whole emotion, that disempowering emotion, feeling, thought kind of loosens its grip. So the moment you start getting aware, that whole self-love, that love for yourself goes few notches higher. And you will see that grow as and when you are practicing this awareness, this mindfulness. Right. Hi Anubha. Hi Megha. Hi Sneha. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining in. So, if you're all able to relate to what I'm saying, please type in a yes here in the chat box, in the comment section below. And also, if you're able to actually see in your life where all this is happening, where you actually are at the mercy of those emotions, you have no idea what you're feeling, you don't even bother. It's not even in your hands, actually. Hi, Ruchi, welcome. So, and you just end up behaving in a certain manner which you regret later, that leaves you disempowered, that leaves you frustrated, that leaves people around you frustrated, and it just messes up the whole situation. So please share. If you may want to do it now, or if you're watching the recorded version, please share wherever you're able to relate, wherever in your life you are seeing you doing this for yourself. And please, please, please start practicing mindfulness. There are ways you can do it, there are meditations. Consciously being aware, I think you can start doing that, of how I'm feeling right now, and then sharing it with the other person. And trust me, I always say the moment you take an action, you are in for a miracle. I have experienced this in my life. I just quoted an example, and there are n number of such examples where I'm able to share. I do that, and that gives me peace of mind. That takes my happiness, I don't know, to the next level altogether. Please go ahead, do that. Share with me. I would love to hear from all of you. You can, send me personal message, or you can type in the comment section here. I would love to hear from all of you. So thank you, and see you very, very soon.